To boxing now, we are less than a week away from the blockbuster heavyweight clash between Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou, which you'll see live on Sky Sports Box Office. Joshua remains on the hunt for another title opportunity since his loss to Alexander Usyk nearly 2 years ago. But AJ says he is ready for whatever Ngannou throws at him and has a bright vision of his future.
I look at Ngannou's style, I look at his stand-up style, and I also look, obviously, like the bag work, but none of that's relevant because on the night I realise he's something completely different. So I'm just ready for a good fight, someone who's got two arms. I know where the jabs come from, I know where the hooks come from, I know where the body shots come from, I know where the right hand comes from, I know where the right hook comes from. So I'll be ready for the shots that are coming my way, and he has to be ready for the shots that are coming his way because I'm obviously a man that's going to be standing in front of him, bringing him a lot of hell and problems as well.
I believe if I land on everybody, he will knock him out. Now the question is how to land. I think that's the hardest thing. Everybody in this division, almost everybody here can knock everybody out. But how to land, you know, how to carry that power, that energy from first round to fifth round to 10 rounds and still able to hit somebody hard or knock somebody out after all the fatigue and everything. So it's a chess game.
So you've heard from the two fighters out in Saudi Arabia. Let's bring you some more because Andy Scott is in Riyadh for us, getting some insight into one of the biggest events in world boxing. And we can join him now.
Well, the sun is just starting to set on our first day here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and we've had our first opportunity of fight week to talk to and be around both main event fighters in Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou. Johnny Nelson has been with me. Fascinating dynamic today. I have to say, the word that springs to mind, super relaxed, both guys. I don't know what you took from that, but yeah, they both seem to be fight ready and in a good place.
Without a doubt, the first impression was of Ngannou when he walked in, relaxed, very at ease with everything. And the man mountain of what he is, you know, Anthony Joshua's tall, but this guy just looks, everything upwards and outwards is huge, but he's relaxed and he's all in proportion. He's not long, he's not short, he's just, everything's in proportion, looks solid. And then AJ walks in, pretty cool, casual, walked in with the boys, his normal self. He knows he got the job done. As he walked past, it's going to be war, he said. And I'm thinking, you know what, he knows really what he's got to do. John Fury walked in earlier on, he gave him a hug to say.
Yeah, that was a nice dynamic, wasn't it? So Roman Fury's here on the undercard, yeah. John's accompanied him, and I think they said that Tyson will be out here on Friday, but they shared a big embrace.
Yeah, and without that just shows AJ's put things into a compartment. You know, that's one battle, but he's got to deal with this war right now in Ngannou, and he wants to get the job done. But he's relaxed. It's a good vibe.
What about Francis Ngannou? He is no longer a heavyweight debutant. We've got 10 rounds to study. Has he lost an element of surprise and a little bit of that from his arsenal? I mean, you could flip it on his head and say, well, now he's got 10 rounds as an experienced heavyweight, you know, at the top level against Tyson Fury. Which way do you see it?
Andy, the art of surprise is gone. It's gone. The same thing happened to Ruiz. Once he fought AJ once, you know, that's it. Everybody knew who he was. I think he's boxed twice since fighting AJ, but he knows who he is, what he's about. He's in the Who Needs Him club. He's got nothing to risk your career with. Ngannou's now that guy. And after this fight, Ngannou is in the top 10 rated heavyweights in the world. AJ has the knowledge and the hindsight of Tyson Fury's clash with him. So now he knows he's got to prepare, he's got to respect, got to get the job done right. He's got to be smart about it. I think AJ punches a lot harder than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's boxing skill, even though to me he didn't perform to the best of his ability, was enough to negate the win. So this fight now is going to be down to punch power and fight tactics. AJ's got to stay long, punch him long at the end of the shots. Don't get up close and personal with him, because that's where Ngannou feels comfortable because of his background. He feels comfortable getting close, tying you up, getting you tired, bringing the shots up tight, working the head and body. So AJ's got to we need some boxing snobbery. He's got to box him. He's got to box him and use that power he's got, and it's a shutout.
Johnny, thanks very much. I mean, the event is called Knockout Chaos, but two of the biggest punchers in all of combat sports meeting in a pretty small ring here in Riyadh. You think it's a pretty apt nickname, Knockout Chaos. This one shouldn't go the distance.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely fascinating Friday night, isn't it? You'll see it. With us, Joshua versus Ngannou. Coverage gets underway at 4 p.m. Sky Sports Box Office. And you can head to skysports.com/box office to find out how to book it.